It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do-do. Yes, hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss something very crucial, an opportunity for a cleaner future. Welcome to Purpose Driven Business, where we will discuss in the next minutes how you, as a business owner, can stop the plastic waste crisis and increase your impact with your day-to-day operations. Most of the people, they just have a traditional business. But today, you can level up into a purpose-driven business by taking ownership for your plastic waste footprint and turn pollution into an opportunity. And from there, amplify your online visibility and create deeper connections. We all see it. There is a big plastic menace, a plastic waste problem. And we have this opportunity to transform this into a circular economy where you are the pioneer of a circular future. Because, in case you didn't know, 95% of all plastics never get recycled. So, every plastic you've ever used still exists somewhere on Earth today, often damaging nature and harming the animals. The current management of the plastic waste is we either bury it in landfills, we burn it into factories, or we throw it into the ocean where it's polluting the rivers and sea life. Even today, plastic pollution is on course to double by 2030 and even set to triple by 2050. So we are having a big problem over here. Governments do not have a plan right now or a strategy to go forward with this. So they fall back on one thing: radical legislations and fines. And who has to pay? The companies and the citizens, with incentives to accelerate the cleanup. And from there, creating a full circular economy. And this is what the United Nations Plastic Pollution Treaty, starting from 2023, created to be. So, where every plastic that gets produced also gets recycled, because we have this big plastic crisis and we have to take care of what we produce instead of just producing more and more. So they fall back on two solutions. The one is using old plastic recycled material to recycle it and to create new plastics, or for companies to go plastic neutral, where they buy credits that recycle plastic in order from companies that recycle plastics, in order for these companies to go plastic neutral. And in that way, all the plastics that get created, they get recycled. And we, as the buyers, but also the companies as the producers, we all are accountable for this plastic waste crisis. And this is our responsibility, where we have our own plastic individual footprint. In our total lifespan, this is around 6,000 kilos of plastic waste that we produce and leave behind. But for companies, there is a corporate plastic waste footprint, because every year they produce less or more. But what is going to happen is everyone is going to be accountable, because the clock is ticking. If you don't change as a company, especially in your area, to go CSR and take your responsibility, you will face fines. And this is you then going plastic neutral to solve it. We'll talk about that later, but we have to really be conscious about our part, that we are part of the problem. But now, because recycling companies that recycle plastic waste can offer plastic waste removal services, you can buy these services and go plastic neutral to be part of the solution because you created plastic and you buy more plastic waste recycling services more than you create. And that is what it means to be plastic neutral, because you still live and do your business, but you actively balance your impact and choose to stand on the side of the solution. And from there, be part and take the responsibility in order for us to create a cleaner and greener future. Did you know that plastic is made from oil? So that means we can revert the process and turn all this plastic back into oil. So this process is called pyrolysis, because the traditional system is just producing plastics and dumping it. Now, the new circular models make it possible for all the plastics that get created to be recycled. But the recycling needs to be efficient. And this is what we come to do with Corsair. But right now, because we need to create plastics from old plastics raw material, there is a big demand for plastic to oil raw material. Because if you are a plastic producer and you do not create plastics from old plastics that are circular plastic raw material, you will receive fines and penalties. And this is why there is a big demand for recycled plastic oil. In total, there are around 40 million liters per year being produced of plastics to oil raw material. But the global demand for this oil is 100 billion liters. All these plastic manufacturers need this oil in order for them to be compliant and in order for them to be creating and not just polluting plastics to this world. And Corsair is the world's leading company in this area where it creates plastics into oil and then supply that to Shell. And Shell uses that oil to create new circular plastic products. Right now, Corsair has around right now Corsair has around more than 100 people worldwide employed, with multiple companies all over the world and global operations with more than multiple facilities in Thailand, also in Finland. And we also are going forward in Sri Lanka and actually more than 30 multiple strategic locations by 2030. So this is very important to know, because right now just one machine that has the capacity to recycle plastic back into oil creates 100,000 kilos of plastic waste into oil, and then 100,000 liter oil comes out of it, which means 1-to-1 ratio. Then oil gets sold to Shell, and Shell buys this oil for $1 per liter. Now we could go deeper in the details, but the most important thing is realizing that from there we as a company collect all this plastic waste, recycle it into oil, and from every 100 grams of plastic waste that gets recycled, one CSR token is created as proof of recycling for the polluters, which are the companies, to go plastic neutral. And from there, taking responsibility for their plastic waste. This is all recorded on the blockchain because the blockchain is not able to change in data, which means in order for companies to go plastic neutral, the process is that every company or even person can buy and collect as many of these tokens as possible. And once they want to go plastic neutral, they need to exchange it and send it to an external bank deposit wallet, or they need to retire it or burn it. And this special wallet doesn't have a retire, it doesn't have a withdrawal function, so it stays there. So everything that gets on that wallet has a permanent blockchain record of all those plastics being recycled. And if you then send the tokens, the CSR, to that wallet, you will there go full plastic neutral. And this is a very important thing to know, because all these companies need to go plastic neutral and send that to that wallet. So just having these tokens or plastic credits is not enough. You need to have these tokens sent to a permanent wallet that has zero withdrawal function. And then from there, you achieve plastic neutrality and receive official certification. And this is a beautiful process, because only tokens are going out of the circulation, which means the possibility of the CSR plastic credit to go up in value, because its demand is exploding because of all these companies needing to go plastic neutral by law, but there are less and less tokens being produced, means that the value of the plastic credit can go up in value. Also, we as a normal person, we create 6,000 kilograms of plastic waste. And you can set a goal today to buy plastic waste removal services to get there, where each package is a contract direct with Corsair to get there. And when you buy a plastic waste removal service, you accelerate Corsair's mission to clean up the plastic waste that is all around the world. Now, when you are a company, you might be making lots of business. We on the market, we also sell, but we create a lot of plastic waste also. Your plastic footprint is always going up. And when you go plastic neutral, you create a clean, environmentally responsible reputation, and you can position your brand as part of the solution. As a company, it's very simple. First, you calculate the plastic waste footprint that you have. The second thing is you allocate a percentage of that profit for buying a plastic waste removal service. Then the third is Corsair takes the action, removes the plastic waste from the environment, recycles it, turns it back into oil. You receive the credits, and then you retire it or burn it, send it to the external wallet, and from there go plastic neutral, receive your certification, and be part of the solution. Not only that, what you can do as the best way possible is go in purpose driven business with purpose driven marketing. With us, we help you do this plastic neutrality as a boost for your company to be compliant, but also to take your business and level it up into a business that also give to mother nature and our environment, not just take and pollute. And no, you first take your responsibility, which then also from there strengthens your credibility. It builds trusts. But then through this purpose driven marketing, lots of videos we can do, posts we can do, you level up your online visibility and deepen your engagement with your customer. We have three types of packages where we help people first with, and from there we can also go into deeper strategic, personalized, custom made marketing plans. But the most important thing is that you have a plastic neutral boost. where we help you go plastic neutral. And from there, you might have a marketing team, you can do it yourself, and you did your job, we did our job, and you're happy. And yeah, you can just become plastic neutral today with us. So if you want to come become plastic neutral as a person or as a company, you can just get started doing this right now. The other second package we have is that we do environmentally friendly marketing, where you can become the eco leader today and help yourself, where we help you get a post, a video, a blog, a mail in that package, where you can get started promoting this to your full audience. And then the biggest package is purpose driven marketing, where we come with the team and you get lots of videos, more than 20 videos that you can use for more than 3 months. We help you with your strategic marketing plan on social media, where you start that marketing, because everyone is on this phone. It's crazy. And this is very important to get your visibility leveled up as a business, because if you do not do this, you will not survive. Every business, their survival is their visibility and their quality. And once you have these two things, you give quality in your products and services, and you have lots of visibility, and then good network marketing, because people who are happy, they'll talk, they'll promote, and this is just a ripple effect of value that we give to onto the world. So go for purpose driven marketing, level up into a purpose driven business, and live your life from your heart in a full purpose order, in divine level with God. Now, not just to be religious today, but the most important thing is that we live and do things from purpose. That's why we gotta take our business and ourselves both to the next level. And this is done through starting with plastic to oil, Corsair, where we take responsibility for our plastic waste as a person. So 6,000 kilograms of plastic waste, where you can go plastic neutral. And even if you also have a business, we calculate how much plastic waste you are polluting. And then from there, you also neutralize that. And in that way, you go plastic neutral as a business, because God is the witness, and we have to take care for our planet. We're polluting it. We have to take care of ourselves and stop polluting ourselves also. This is why I'm fasting now for 4 days. For God's sake, we also are going for more fasts soon. So yes, scan this QR code. Let's book a strategy call today to get clarity on your plastic neutrality. And for the people who are just like, what is this actually, this plastic to oil thingy? I want some more information. I have some beautiful things to share here. I was at the machines here, and here you can see this plastic going in that machine, and this machine then makes the plastic burn. It doesn't touch it with the flame, but it melts it back into the gas chambers, and then from there, this plastic gets back into oil, liquid cold, as you can see over here. And yeah, we just right now have 6 machines in Thailand operating on a daily basis, 3 machines in Finland, and 3 machines in Sri Lanka. But we look forward with Corsair to have more than 30 facilities in 30 countries, with each country more than 10 machines running on a daily basis, removing all this plastic waste, which nobody wants, and turning it into oil, the most traded product on earth. This is something that everyone should be passionate about, because we are part of the solution, or we either stay part of the solution. Here you can see all this plastic waste. It's crazy how we just like pollute this planet and really infect it. And yes, from there this machine goes and turn all this plastic waste into oil. This is super beautiful. And I also today have a special guest with me, Mr. Dennis.
Oh,
And I don't know if he's here right now. If he is, then let's have a call. Here you are. Put up the cam. Yes, thank you so much for coming, Dennis. I got invited to this business just a long time ago, and it's all because of you. So I'm very happy that we can do this live today and discuss more details regarding what this all is, and from there also tell the people how important it is for life to be involved in this company, each and every one. So thank you so much for being here. How did you like the presentation?
do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, beautiful, very beautiful. It's a lot when you first see it. It's a lot to take, and maybe people don't understand everything, but it's worth to invest time to understand it for the planet, for the community, for yourself. And we're doing this from 2019. We're working on this project from 2019, and the most bizarre thing is when you search the word, when you use the keywords Corsair and United Nations, then you will find the sites from Corsair, but you will find the website of United Nations. And there they say how impressed they are by by the the results this company is making. Also, when you go to the use the keywords Shell and Corsair, and you go to the website of Shell, the 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 oil company, they're buying oil from Corsair. So it makes you wonder, like, did we do that in only like 5 years? Like, what? So it's a big opportunity, business opportunity, but it's more than business. It's more for the collective. So it's a purpose that everyone can join. That's it from me.
Yes, yes. And let's also give it in the links available of this live where they can see these things. I think it's actually on the website itself. Huh? You can go Corsair Group and check the news. They even have a new website right now. We're leveling up, as we can see, that the full website is going to Corsair Connect, where everyone's going to connect and start from there with Corsair. And yes, we can see it. Big things are happening and they're growing at a fast pace. And yeah, it's on you to be part of it or not. You can choose whatever you want. Everyone has a free will, and this free will is actually not that free. We're not into free will of love. We get into free will because I want to intoxicate myself and I want to do what I want. But let's start free will from a will to be free in our heart back again, and to take care of our planet and to clean that, and then also help with cleaning ourselves. This is the most important thing. Is there anything else you would like to add on this with this, Dennis? No. All right.
Sorry, no, you did a wonderful job. So it's when there are questions.
I maybe also want to add something also. Let me check how this would be possible then, because the site, we fully created it, me and Dennis. We have a beautiful site that we have created, and I would like to share this just a bit with the people that are watching, and to go forward from there. Let's share the screen, add screen share, and then go here. Yes. So this is purpose driven business. Everything that we do is from purpose and from light energies. And right now we have it in English and in Dutch. And you can just find this purpose driven business.biz. We also have this in the description of this video. And here you can see the different packages that we have. So you can choose this package on your level. This is for businesses. So businesses first going plastic neutral, and then businesses going environmentally friendly, plastic neutral with marketing connected to that, and just a little bit of marketing, but also very much loaded with very promotional level material. But then the biggest package is the purpose driven marketing media content, where you get all the things previously, but then from here you get so much videos that you can promote with the world, also telling all those people, your full audience, that you went plastic neutral, but then so much content either way promoting your plastic neutrality, but then the most important thing, your products and services, and really level up your visibility online. So you just scale with this comprehensive content that we get to create for you. And we're so passionate about creating content. We already have so much companies which already are plastic neutral certified. We also have companies that we already gave lots of marketing. You can check our portfolio and see what types of videos we can create, and the level up is on you. If you are curious to see how this works for your business, you can just book a strategy call and then go forward from there, and let's see if we are a fit for each other. The most important thing is get yourself plastic neutral. And if you're a business, get yourself also plastic neutral there. And from there, leave a cleaner and greener future. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. Give a like, subscribe, join the tribe, feel the vibe. And yeah, from now, every Sunday, we're going live. So if you have things that you would like us to discuss, let us know, because we have so many things that we would like to share because we care. And from there, that was me out. Thank you so much. Cheers.